his team. Look at his team.
Go.
We looking good. We looking good.
All right, here we go.
Knock it down.
Okay. First time.
Okay.
Good shot right there.
Naomi not playing around.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. Here are the five for the Raptors. Ingram is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Bulls, we've got Walker. Also big dog out there. Kobe White is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters, and we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
Now here's Barnes. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Vucevic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And here are the Bulls now. The pass to Big Dog. For the three. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And how about when Ingram turns on the Jets, especially there in transition?
Here's Big Dog. Passes it to Collins. And the shot is good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Second chance shot. And it's Vucevic missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Right the pass to Big Dog. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
It's good. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Knocked away. Big Dog, the pass to Jerome. Here's Big Dog. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Mitchell. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Jerome passes to Big Dog. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Walker the pass to Big Dog. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. There's Jerome. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Barrett, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Big Dog. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Inside, Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Raptors have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Barnes. Tries again. Here's Vucevic. And it's White with the rebound. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Bucks.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Raptors trail by 11. Ingram outside. That shot no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to have quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Mitchell outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Jerome passes to Big Dog. From deep three-point land, the long distance squeeze build. Big Dog's got 8.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
On the wing, Mitchell. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
5 on the clock. To halt the run, Ingram uses the glass to finish the lane. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And great when you're facing the front of a back-to-back. How much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game on your mind, but once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
It's blocked. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. No ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Big Dog. The three-pointer no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low. Collins with some nice D. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Booz-Ellis' shot is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Raptors trail by 18. Here's Walter. No scoring in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one. Toronto Chicago shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. So for Toronto right now, they've got Vucevic. Mitchell is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Ingram. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Magic was terrific. He picked up 39 points and ultimately he posted a triple-double. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
2 on the clock, and it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Mitchell left side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Chicago leading by 13. To the inside. Williams. Right through the D for the layup.
And they had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Jerome with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline. This is something we can get a much better perspective on replay than real games.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's Big Dog. He's got 8. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Barrett. Yep, it counts.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Chicago leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Big Dog. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Big Dog. Over to the left wing. Here's Jerome. Covered by Mitchell. And that one is good from Jerome.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Barrett, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look for three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Barrett.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points to make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
White, wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Barnes against Williams. A second chance effort. Rebound by Williams. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Big Dog. No good on the three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Mitchell to enter the free throw line. And one thing we've seen these days, 3-point.
Who's hot and who's not. That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Fires the three, and that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 5 points now this quarter. Now Mitchell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13 and a half. The pass to Vucevic. Takes a three. And again, no good by Toronto.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Launches a three. And the Bulls another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Big Dog. From outside, off the mark. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Raptors. Ingram passes to Barrett. Back to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. It's all in by the Bulls.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And finish off by Walker.
Traditionally at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Ingram. No good again that time.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Big Dog, the pass to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Raptors call time here. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Chicago making a switch here. Collins has checked in. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Ingram looking to end his cold spell. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Big Dog. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Barnes looking around. Vucevic trying to get open. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work, but they still can't stop it.
Jerome passes to Big Dog. The feed now to Collins. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Buzelis is checked in for Walker. Dosunmu comes in for White, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Ty Jerome. And it's Shed missing.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bottle the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Shed. Softly drops in the floater. Shed's got his second bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Passes it to Big Dog. Lets the three fly, and the three ball is good.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jake with it. 11-point game his last outing. Feeds it to Pirtle. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shed. He averages about 5 points a game. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Good job by the team keeping their antennas up as to where Collins is now. He's hot.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Here's Mobo. Here's Dick. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto no luck. Inside, here's Collins. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Shed. And the officials call traveling violation. And a chance now.